Day. That's kind of lukewarm. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Thursday? Be thankful you guys aren't at work or something crazy like that. You're at the Bassmaster Elite Series, and we're happy to have you. Around 60-day break we had, our summer break, but we're back right now, and we're going to finish off this season with just 2 stops in the great state of New York. Obviously this week on Lake Champlain, and not next week, we have a break in between. And then, sorry, I put a mint in my mouth right before I came here, and the mint was a little more aggressive than I imagined, so I tried to hide it, but I'm going to just tell you the truth. But we have a stop here this week, and then a week in between, then we're going to head up to Thousand Islands, going to finish this season, going to decide who our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year is, who our Pro Guide Battery Rookie of the Year is, who qualifies for the Classic. Everything, it all comes down to this. You guys ready to start this weigh-in? Lisa, you're ready. You guys are ready. One more time. This is the SPRO Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. One more time. Let's get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start off this weigh-in with a bang. From Longview, Texas, let me hear it for Lee Livesey. A 4-time Bassmaster winner. 5 fish here today, guaranteed to take the lead, but looks like a pretty decent day here on Lake Champlain. A body of water that's been good to him in the past, and once again, 19 pounds, 4 ounces. And Lee Livesey is leading the SPRO, a Bassmaster Elite on Lake Champlain. Obviously the first angler to weigh in, so generally just kind of a joke, but with 19 pounds, that is no joke. He throws his hat into the ring, and once again, Lake Champlain being very, very good to Lee Livesey. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Guaranteed to take that over, too, with a 5'11", and that'll stick around for a while. So, a great day number 1, and Champlain been very, very good to you, Lee.
Man, it has. I love it up here. I've been saying that my whole career. It's one of my favorite places on the earth, man. Thank y'all so much for having us, first of all. Thank you, Bass, for bringing us up here, but I literally never caught a bass today where I thought I was going to. It was kind of a terrible day, but one of those that you just had to grind it out. That 5'11" I caught on a 6-inch dog, which is the top water. Awesome catching big smallmouth in the mill full, man. Just ready to go again. But big shout out to my wife back home taking care of the kids. Lane and Brooklyn are back in school. Wish I was there. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Great job. Let's bring another Elite Series champion out, the 6-time Classic qualifier from Mississippi, Brock Mosley. Brock Mosley, 5 fish here today. And another good bag of fish from Lake Champlain, 17 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into second place currently. Brock, 17-15, a pretty decent day out there in Champlain.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's been a struggle this week for me anyway, and I just got off to a good start this morning, caught a couple, 15, 16 pounds, and just kind of went fishing the rest of the day. I really don't have a plan, and just getting off to a good start means, just makes you relax. So, hopefully we go out tomorrow and catch, 16, 17 pounds early and relax and see if we can, climb the leaderboard.
I like the sounds of that. Go make it happen. Let's bring your back-to-back Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnston. 2 years in a row, he has held the ultimate prize, which is Angler of the Year, and looking to take the lead here today. Needs 19 pounds, 5 ounces. 19 pounds, 14 ounces. And hot off our Elite Series win just 2 stops ago, Chris Johnston says, remember this, Johnston, it's not all about my brother battling out for Angler of the Year, and you got your eyes right now on a great start to a tournament, and hey, 2 wins in 2026 feels nice.
That would be something special, especially on Lake Champlain. I love this place. I've been coming here for about 15 years, basically every other year, and whenever there's a big tournament, and have a lot of fun. This is probably the toughest practice I've ever had here, though, so I'm super happy to get what I got. The biggest weight I had in practice was 16 pounds, so tomorrow I'm going to do something similar to what I did today.
Last time we were here, Ed Loughran won this event. You were second by an ounce. How much more time? Coming into this event, I would imagine I would be even stingier with my culling.
Yeah, 100%. I was double checking a couple on the balance beam today, and today I got a big largemouth that goes a long ways in Lake Champlain. So tomorrow I'm going to do the same thing, go for 1 or 2 big largemouth, and then try and fill the limit with some smallmouth.
All right. Good to see you here. Let's bring out a 10-time classic qualifier from Fayetteville, Tennessee, Brandon Lester. The always lethal Brandon Lester. 5 fish here today. And oh boy, everybody poor mouthing this morning tell me we might not catch a bass. They're all liars, because 20 pounds, 6 ounces. And Brandon Lester is now leading this weigh-in. Unbelievable. What a start to this party on a body of water where people said it's not quite the Champlain we remember. We're reminded that Elite Series pros are not always honest, and in total transparency, I didn't talk to you, so maybe you wouldn't have lied to me, but maybe you would have.
I would have told you the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. My best day of practice, I maybe had 15 pounds. I was not expecting that. It was just one of those days where it all came together. I figured some stuff out during the tournament today. That's always a good feeling, so I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow. I love this place. I always have. I've had a lot of good finishes here over the years, so looking forward to a good week.
Go make it happen. Keep it rolling. Your tournament leader. Let's bring out a New York angler from Cooperstown, New York. Let me hear it for Kyle Patrick. Kyle Patrick, 5 fish here today. And another good limit of fish from Lake Champlain. 5 fish here today. Needs 20 pounds, 7 ounces. 20 pounds, 13 ounces. And the fruit bat is leading the SPRO Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. $20 pounds, 13 ounces. £5 even for that. Not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. But the weird thing right now, I just looked and we've only weighed in 5 anglers, and as good as it's been so far, it feels like it's going to be a long way in.
I'm going to tell you, I didn't have 13 pounds a single day of practice, so that is thrilling. I got kind of fortunate, found something kind of sneaky today, and turns out there's a whole pile of fish in there, and I want 2 slaps tomorrow, Dave. 2 of them.
All right, you'll get them. You'll get them. You got a little something, not so much, just a little something, just to let you know. A 7-time classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. Shane LaHue with 5 fish here today. Looks like it sucked for him today, too, ladies and gentlemen. I'm never believing you guys ever. 18 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 5th place. $18.3 sitting in 5th place, and it looks like Champlain remembered it was Lake Champlain.
Yeah, it was a lot better than practice went, but I did have 2 bass at 11, which was pretty embarrassing for Lake Champlain, and I pulled up on one little stretch and caught 3 or 4, so that settled me down, and ran a couple other places, caught a couple more, so we've been behind the 8 ball the entire year. I've had a really rough year. This was a good start towards it, but we still got to catch them. If you're right, if they're crying the blues, saying it's tough, the weights are going to be astronomical every single time. So we're going to go have to crack them again tomorrow.
Great job. Let's bring out a guy trying to chase down our Angler of the Year title, sitting in 2nd place from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. Corey Johnston, a 3-time Bassmaster winner, needs 20 pounds, 14 ounces to take the lead and put some pressure on Trey McKinney. 20 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 2nd place, just 6 ounces short of the overall lead, but unofficially right now is leading the Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race. But obviously we are yet to see our leader coming into this event, 21-year-old Trey McKinney. £20, 8 ounces. A great day today, Corey, and One day down, man. Got to feel the pressure. Ratch up 8 days of competition. Now you only have 7.
For sure. You know, it's I learned a lot today on the water. You know, I had a game plan, and the game plan didn't really work out, so I just went fishing and figured some stuff out. So hopefully we get some consistent weather the next few days, and I'm just going to do my job and try and catch them every day.
Awesome to see. Keep it rolling. See you, boys. He's the 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Scott Canterbury with 5 fish here today. Everybody's got 5 fish. 7 anglers into our weigh-in, and Canterbury throws down 17.10. He moves into 8th place currently, but that'll give you an idea of how incredible Lake Champlain is. 18 pounds, 10 ounces, and sitting in 8th place right now. Man, what a fishery to weigh in 7th or 8th and weigh in 17.10. And I'm not doing that as a slight, but 17.10, you figure you've done your job.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be pretty decent, man. It was a tough practice out there, really. But, I mean, I had that at 12 o'clock, I guess, 12:30 or so, and then I went largemouth fishing and never could really upgrade. But looking forward to getting out there tomorrow. I mean, there's a lot of fish to be caught, so hopefully that'll be middle of the pack anyhow. It doesn't look good right now, but hopefully it will be. And, man, it's a fun place to fish. Got a ton of fish in it, so looking forward to get out there tomorrow and look and see this crowd.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you. He's a 2-time Elite Series champion. Came in this event in 6th place in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. The COBB, Brandon Cobb. Brandon Cobb needs 20-14 to take the lead. 5 fish here today, 17 pounds, 5 ounces, and he moves into 9th place currently. And, boy, Champlain figured out it was Champlain.
Yeah, I after practice, I don't think I've caught 5 fish all week that weigh 20 pounds, so I wasn't too disappointed with 17 until everybody had 20. So I'll have to do a little better tomorrow. If I went and fished for largemouth today, it didn't work out, so I might stay with the smallmouth tomorrow.
All right, looking forward to watching it go down tomorrow. He's a 2-time Elite Series champion from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. And Jay Willie with 5 fish here today. Five fish for 17 pounds even. I'll put you in 10th place currently, and boy, it's a factory out there.
Yeah, you know, I think I was the 9th or 10th guy to weigh in, and that's where I'm at. But, yeah, what a lake. You know, we've been coming here for years, and it just never ceases to amaze me how well they catch them here and how many big bass are in here. So we got to go out there. We got to do better tomorrow. But I think we'll be all right. We'll have a chance at it here.
Go get them. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Bassmaster winner from Panama City Beach, Florida, Drew Benton. Drew Benton bringing us 5 fish here today. $14 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 11th place currently. 14-15. $14-15 puts you in 11th place, and these last few minutes listening to that must have been no fun.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. I went largemouth fishing. I took a long boat ride today. We're going to change things up tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. We're going to mix the brown ones in with them and then try to find a couple of those big ones like I just held up, and then we can get ourselves back in this thing.
All right, sounds like a plan to me. From Pickering, Ontario, Canada, his 2nd season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, Evan Kung. Evan Kung with 5 fish here today. $14 pounds, 5 ounces, puts him in 12th place right now, and tomorrow going to be a critical day for you.
Yeah, it was tough today. I broke off, I think, the first 6 fish I hooked, so it wasn't a great start to the day. Happy to even have that. I had about 8 pounds at 1 o'clock, so it's going to go tomorrow, change up the game plan. Hopefully the wind helps a little bit and try and catch a big bag.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Classic Qualifier Bassmaster Open winner from Missouri, Tyler Williams. Tyler Williams with 5 fish. Probably 5 jigs tied on, if I know him. 5 fish here today. 17 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts him in 8th place currently. Mixed bag there. Did you throw a jig today?
Oh, yeah, a big one and a small one.
Oh, very versatile of you.
Very small mouth, small jig. Big mouth, big jig.
That's a great pattern.
That's my pattern this week. I had 2 practice days. I caught 2 fish, so there was no jig, no mouth that day. But hopefully tomorrow's pretty good.
Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's last year's Bass Nation National Champion from Muskogee, Oklahoma, Blake Capps. Muskogee, Oklahoma. I'm sorry.
I wasn't going to correct you.
I wouldn't have said it there. 16 pounds, 8 ounces. The pride of Muskogee, Oklahoma, Blake Capps. Sometimes my brain gets cross-threaded. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that same thing here. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, I love it up here, getting to chase smallmouth. So being from Oklahoma, don't get to do that. So it's a trip up here. It's been a bucket list. So go out and catch some more tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan to me. Go make it happen. Love having you here. From Eagle, Idaho, let's bring in a Bassmaster Classic qualifier in Cody Meyer. Cody Meyer was sharing tips with Chris Johnson this morning. 18 pounds, 2 ounces, puts him in 7th place. Cody, so this morning, do you think Chris was telling you the truth or totally lying to you?
Totally lying, 100% not the truth. He promised me him and Corey couldn't even get a bite, and they both had 20 pounds. So we have to go to dinner with them later tonight, so I'm definitely going to remind him, and maybe he'll give me some tips. But those guys are like, they won't even tell you what size line they're throwing, what color they're throwing, anything.
No, they're not very nice people. Very good anglers, not nice people, though. He is a Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Arkansas. Let me hear it for Stetson Blaylock. 5 fish for Stetson here today. 16 pounds, 11 ounces, puts him in 13th place. So a little weight to make up tomorrow, but got to be loving the weather.
Yeah, today was a fun day. Just, I had a tough practice. I went the best area that I thought I had, and, I thought I had a pretty solid day. Just needed a couple more big ones, and looks like that's exactly what I needed. So if I get those bites tomorrow, I'll be right back in it.
Giddy up. Go make it happen. He's a 5-time Classic qualifier, a calm, cool cat from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. Luke Palmer with 5 fish here today. Looks like 5 good ones. 18 pounds, 12 ounces. Good ones indeed. That puts him in 6th place currently. So, kind of right there.
It was a grind out there for me today, but that's the way I like tournaments, It's getting to do stuff I like to do, and that's what I want, I don't want to go around doing stupid stuff like I have all year, so I need to get me 2 top 20s in the next 2 tournaments and getting that classic cut because I do not want to miss Hartwell, but looking forward to going back out. The weather's beautiful. It's 120 heat index back home, so this is wonderful. So don't take this for granted, and appreciate everybody coming out.
Trust me, there's nobody who lives in New York that's taking this weather for granted. Next up from Kentucky, he's an Elite Series rookie, Matt Messer. Matt Messer already qualified for a Classic and won an Open before he even made the Elite Series. 5 fish to add to that here today. 18 pounds and an ounce. Special shout out to the Outdoor Media Center. It's fun watching you guys do nothing. I used to imagine you were doing nothing during weigh-in, but now I see it. 18-1, sitting in ninth place. So a decent day.
Yeah, not bad. I thought it was pretty daggone good until I come back and everybody blasted them. It's crazy to do it every week, but I don't know, better than what I thought, so can't really complain too much about it.
Yeah, the Elite Series will ruin a good day of fishing. The weigh-ins make it tough sometimes. But here's a guy we want to see in our top 50 from DeBary, Florida. Give me a little love for John Cox. John Cox has had an uncharacteristically tough season. I mean, he has flirted with the top 50 every tournament. 13-10, puts you in 19th place right now. And John Cox, you prove that no matter how smart people we are, I mean, everything on paper sets up. Like, this is a 50-50 year. You don't use forward-facing sonar half the events. John Cox, the only angler that has never put forward-facing sonar on his boat. You should do better this year. The internet doesn't know what they're talking about.
No, I know. It's been wild, and just weird things have been happening, even like today. I mean, it was kind of chilly and thought everything was going to be fine. I was going to get some bites, and I caught a 4-pounder real quick. First bite, and I weighed it. I'm like, we might get rid of this one later. And then it's just I just can't get it together the rest of the day. But man, thank God we have tomorrow. Maybe we'll make our first cut so far this season tomorrow. I'm gonna have to really catch them, but I feel confident enough. I think, I've been here so many times, place full of big fish. Everybody's catching them. I mean, we're bound to run into them. Hopefully tomorrow.
I miss you on the weekends. Go make it happen this week. He's an Elite Series rookie from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Austin Cranford. Austin Cranford, 5 fish here today. £17 and an ounce puts him in 14th place currently. Maybe. $17-1, sitting in 14th place, and going to weigh this one. For Phoenix Boats Big Bass, needs to be better than 5'11". Take that away from Lee Livesey. 5 pounds, 9 ounces, so not going to do that, but very close. And, man, this is that's a great day on the water.
Yeah, and this morning I told you I love Lake Champlain because I love smallmouth. Well, there wasn't a single smallmouth in that bag. I went largemouth fishing today, made a long run. Thought I was going to do a little better than that. I'm a little disappointed in that. Burned a lot of gas for 17 pounds, and apparently everybody's got 17 pounds. So going to step it up tomorrow, and we're going to add some brown ones to the bag tomorrow, and we'll see what happens.
Keep the hammer down. We'll see you back here tomorrow. 4-time Classic qualifier, Bassmaster Open winner from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, Cooper Gallant. Coop with 5 fish here today. Needs 20 pounds, 14 ounces. Take the lead. 19 pounds, 5 ounces. And Coop. Digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Let me hear it for Cooper Gallant. Coop, 19.5, and how good does that feel?
Feels good, Dave. It feels so good to be back north. I love it up here. I love smallmouth, and we're going to be doing a lot of that over the next couple of weeks. So it's going to be a fun next couple of weeks, and hopefully we can go out tomorrow and catch an even bigger bag. Not sure where I'm going, what I'm doing. I'm just fishing by the seat of my pants. I really am. I had a terrible practice, so we're just going to go out tomorrow, fish some new water, and go have some fun. Thanks, everyone, for coming. Mom and Carol came. Love you guys. My little dog, Gertie, and thanks for Dad for filming. Appreciate it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Dave.
He's the only Australian ever to qualify for the Elite Series, the only Australian ever to win. From Toowoomba, Australia, Fear My Heart, Carl Jacobson. Needs 20 pounds, 14 ounces to take the lead here today. 5 fish all alive. 23 pounds, 2 ounces. 23-2. And Carl Jacobson is leading the SPRO, a Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. $23-2. And just when people thought 18 was impressive, along comes Carl Jacobson. What a day.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. You got to soak it in when it happens. You know, it didn't start like that. I started in a complete opposite direction that I thought I was going to go, and nothing was working out. And I was running around. I came around the corner. Had this one spot, and I'm like, hey, God, give me a sign on this next spot if I should stay or should I run. And I come around the corner, and Trey McKinney was sitting right on this spot. And I said, that's all I need to know. And I turned around, and I started hauling butt, and I made about an hour and a half run. I had to change a prop in the middle of the lake. Did that, kept rolling, got down there and caught 23 pounds. Unbelievable day. It's just one of those things. You soak in, you work really hard. Been coming to Champlain since 2011 and just loved every second I get to spend up here, and I just want to make the cut every day because I love being out in this lake. I love the fishing, and I hope this is the one. I'm going to give it a go. Thanks, guys.
Critical day one. Way to go. He's in our top 5 in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Johnson City, Tennessee, Cole Sands. Cole Sands with 5 fish here today. What a season he's been having. 15 pounds, 4 ounces. Kind of a tougher day today according to the early weights. But more importantly than that, me and you made a deal. I asked you when we come north. He's a master of the mandolin. We've never had a master of the mandolin on the Elite Series. Did you bring said mandolin so at some point over these 2 weeks we can have a performance?
I brought it. I did.
Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. You're in New York. Nobody knows what a mandolin is. It's the problem. That's what we're facing.
Yeah, this is news to these people. But yeah, man, it was a tough day. I don't love my decision-making, and my execution wasn't good either. I left, probably another pound and a half out there. But it's Champlain. I love this place. And, hey, somebody brought in 23 pounds today. So can't wait to get out there tomorrow and hopefully bring in one of them 20-pound bags and get back into this thing.
Go make it happen. I'm excited about the mandolin, just so you know. He's an 8-time Bassmaster winner, 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. A former champion right here on Lake Champlain. 5 fish here today. 17 pounds and 9 ounces. He moves into 15th place currently. $17.9 sitting in 15th place right now. Man, Lake Champlain, even though people thought it was going to be tough this time around, it proved either the anglers are lying or the lake remembered it was Champlain.
I mean, there's no doubt it's tougher, but it's still Champlain. It still has a ton of bass, and it's still the Bassmaster Elite Series, and these guys are going to catch them no matter where we go. And it was a really stressful day. All day, and I caught a 4 1/4 at 2:35 and cold out a 2 1/4, and that kind of saved me and got me going the right direction. So I'm looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow.
Looking forward to seeing it happen. Go get them. From one Angler of the Year to another, a former Elite Series champion from Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Kyle Welcher with 5 fish here today. I'm going to say that a lot today. 15-15. If you want to play a drinking game, have a shot every time I say there was a limit. You won't make it halfway through this weigh-in. 15-15 sitting in 21st place right now. Does that shock you?
It does not shock me. This was actually the second best day I've had since I've been here. So in 4 days, I've only had one day better than 15-15. So the key to fishing up north is to find them. Like, everybody, the guys who are the best up north are the guys who are the best at finding them everywhere we go. And it shows up here. And this week, I absolutely did not find them. Typically, they bite when you're around them. So I moved around a lot. And I had a couple glimpses where it felt like everything could come together today. But it just didn't. But we got a lot longer day tomorrow. And I caught all my fish late. So hopefully I can capitalize on that tomorrow.
Go make it happen. I'll see you back here tomorrow. An 8-time Classic qualifier from Payson, Arizona, the Golden Ram, Clifford Perch. Clifford Perch bringing us a 5-fish limit. Cheers. 12 pounds, 10 ounces, puts him in 26th place. 12 pounds, 10 ounces, and my giggle was not to do with your weight. I have to clarify. It was because I keep repeating myself by saying a 5-fish limit because we're on Lake Champlain and kind of everyone does.
Well, it would have been appropriate. I get that. I don't know what it is. I do enjoy coming up north, but Champlain's always been a little bit of a tricky one for me. I've had a couple good tournaments here, but a lot of these tournaments, my pattern is I find rocks that have 4-pounders in practice generally don't have 4-pounders when it comes time to get them in the tournament for me. So I'm going to go out there and just try to have a good time, enjoy being up north, and see what I can do to come back a little bit tomorrow.
Just go fishing. Always works out good. He's a 2-time Bassmaster winner, a 9-time Classic qualifier from Fort Worth, Texas. The Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Chris Zaldane. It's like a good day on the water. 5 fish here today, needs 23.3 to take the lead. 21 pounds, 10 ounces, and Zaldane moves into second place in the SPRO Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain, stop 8 of the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. £21, 10 ounces, sitting in second place. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good start. But there's one thing I've learned. I've led this exact tournament the last 2 times we've been here at some point during the tournaments. There's one thing I learned. I mean, Champlain's an absolute marathon. So this is a good starter bag, 21 pounds. I think I figured out something special that whether the wind blows, temperature drops, whatever it might be, I think we could stay consistent this week. And that's what's going to take to make it all the way through Sunday. So I'm pumped.
Go get it done. Love to see her all the way through to Sunday. A 5-time Bassmaster winner, 2-time Classic champion from Maiden, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. Hank Cherry. 5 fish here today. Kicked off the season with a win on Lake Gunnersville. 5 fish to start things off here in Lake Champlain. 18 pounds even. Moves into 13th place currently. Lake Champlain proves over and over again it's one of the greatest mixed bag fisheries on the planet. World-class largemouth and smallmouth fishing here.
World-class weather.
Yeah.
I don't
it's like this all year.
I don't think it's staying, though. But it was a great day. Enjoyed it, caught a lot of fish, lost some fish. Fishing the way I do, that's just going to happen up here. Treble hooks and smallmouth don't really get along. But all the first responders out there, thank you for your service. Veterans, thank you for your service. We couldn't do this without you. Come back tomorrow and see what happens.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 9-time Classic qualifier from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. 5 fish here today for Keith Combs. £18 and an ounce puts him in a 2-way tie for 12th place currently. Happy to be here in Plattsburgh, New York for the 8th stop of the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. It was 20 years ago we visited Plattsburgh, New York for the first time back in 2006, and fishing was incredible then. And guess what? It's still incredible here this week.
Yeah, this place is always awesome to come to. I mean, it seemed a little tough in practice, like a long time between bites, but when you get in a little area, you can catch a few. Not a lot of numbers this go around like it used to be, but the quality's still there. Those 3-pound bites they don't mean anything. You got to look for those 4. So as always, Champlain's going to show out again this week.
Will you be part of it? Hopefully have you here all week long. There we go. He's leading our Pro Guy Batteries Rookie of the Year race, Caleb Hudson. 5 fish here today for Caleb Hudson. 18 pounds, 10 ounces, puts him in 10th place currently. $18.10 puts you in 10th place. How you feeling about that?
Man, I feel great. I had the biggest rally of my life just a second ago. I mean, I had a terrible practice, and I just gave up everything I somewhat had,
at about noon and just sent it down south and just went to fishing some fresh stuff, and that's caught everything we had and the little bit of time we had left. So hopefully tomorrow we get a little bit more time and I can go down there with a full day and make something happen.
Would love to see it. Keep it rolling. Can't wait to see this Rookie of the Year race end up. He's took 2 Elite Series wins last year from Wisconsin. Let me hear it for Pat Schlapper. A 3-time Bassmaster winner, 2 on the Elite Series last year, and before that, a Bass Nation National Champion. 5 fish here today. There I go saying it again. Sorry. Five fish here today, 14 pounds, 10 ounces. Put you in 28th place right now. So got another shot at him tomorrow. Going to have to make a bit of a charge, Pat.
Yeah, that doesn't cut it out here, but I had, not a good practice at all, and I honestly had the bites to have a really, really good day today. Just didn't go my way, so hopefully tomorrow I can get a little better bag and at least stay in classic contention. That's my goal now, is just to survive until next week.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here. He's a 2-time Bassmaster winner, 4-time Classic qualifier from Wisconsin, Jay Shakuret. Jay Shakuret. 5. Nope, he's got all of them here today. Trying to figure out different ways to say 5. I should stop. Guess how many he has, ladies and gentlemen. Those many weigh in 17 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 20th place currently. And I mean this with all the respect in the world, because you have set an incredible precedent in your northern events, but that's a little off pace for what we're used to seeing from you.
Yeah, it's a little light today. I would have liked to crack the 20-pound mark. Left a couple of nice ones out there. Hopefully we get those tomorrow. Get the 20 pounds and hopefully get back into the top 10 in this thing. I'd love to top 10 Champlain, but I'm even more excited for St. Lawrence in a couple weeks.
You've won there before. Would love to see it again. He's an Elite Series rookie, won 2 Bassmaster Opens already this year from Texas, Pake South. Pake South. Good day here today. 18 pounds, 5 ounces. Puts him in 11th place currently. $18.5 and 11th place right now, and need to get him a little bit better, I think, by the time this thing's done.
I'm definitely going to have to figure some more stuff out, and I think I figured something out in the last little bit. I caught 3 big smallmouth right in the last 45 minutes. It completely saved my day. Was largemouth fishing the majority of the day, and really just mind-blowing what happened to them. They turned from 3.5 to 5 pounders to 2.5 pounders, and I had 14 pounds and thought, oh, bud, this ain't good, but thank you, Jesus. He put 3 big ones in the boat at the end of the day, and I think I know what I'm going to go do tomorrow, so we'll see.
I'm looking forward to watching it and finding out. He is a 4-time Classic qualifier from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Oh, Bob Downey. Oh, Bob. He's got the required amount of fish here today. 16 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts him in 27th place currently. In the water, but listening to this weigh-in probably not so fun.
Yeah, I need to catch them a little bit better tomorrow, but it's a beautiful day out there on a beautiful lake and had a lot of fun, caught a bunch of fish, and did some smallmouth fish in the morning, largemouth in the afternoon, and probably do about the same tomorrow, but maybe mix up the areas a little bit different. So I want to give a shout out to my family, Mom, Dad, my wife, Christy, and Jet, that my sister are all out here this week. So awesome to have them here, and go grab some dinner and relax tonight.
All right, enjoy yourself. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. He's a former Forest Wood Cup champion, 2-time Classic qualifier from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins, 5 fish here today. $18 pounds, 4 ounces, puts him in 12th place currently. 18.4 puts you in 12th place currently, so decent day. Not safe, but not out of this for sure.
Yeah, no, decent day. I mean, I would, obviously love to win every tournament we fish, but I'm in a good position to go ahead and have the Classic made when this one's over, so we're just going to do our best to catch as much weight as possible and make sure we get back to this dock. Today was a good day. It had some highs and lows. I'd catch a few, and then I'd go a long time without a bite, and then I'd get around some more and catch some. So, I don't know. Hoping we kind of dialed our rhythm in, and we can get back to whacking tomorrow.
Great attitude. See you back here tomorrow. His first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Michigan, Aaron Jagfeld. Aaron Jagfeld with 5 fish here today. £17, 5 ounces, puts him in 23rd place currently. $17.5, not so bad.
Yeah, not bad. We got some work to do tomorrow. I mean, they caught them like usual. So, but I had a ton of fun today. I love being up north, and especially this lake. It's insane how many fish are in this lake. So I'm excited to get back after it again tomorrow.
Go get rigged and get ready. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Let's bring a 5-time Bassmaster winner from Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. Woo! Absolutely no one, Patrick. They left you hanging. Sorry. 18 pounds, 14 ounces. Some shots you hit and some you miss. I promise it'll get better than that. Let's train him right now. Woo! Think they didn't like you, Patrick, because they do it for me. Oh. Whoa. Hey, I'm allergic to fish. Get them away from me. 18-14. So a decent day today, but boy, some of those guys caught them a little better than predicted.
No, I mean, it's like Champlain. They live here. They really do. I wanted a little bit more than that, but listen, you can't be greedy. It was a good day. We caught plenty of fish, had a great time, caught them how I like catching bass, so we'll go out there. They actually kind of stumped me there for a little bit. I started on some stuff. I thought I was going to bust them and didn't, so we're gonna crack them tomorrow. It's fishing, Lake Champlain. Tighten up.
The noises. Some of them work, some of them don't. He won the first Elite Series event he ever fished from South Carolina. Let me hear it for Brian New. Brian New with 5 fish here today. $38 anglers weighed in, all of them with the limit so far. 16 pounds, 6 ounces. Puts them in 30th place currently. All of these fish going to go for a ride in our AFCO Yamaha live release boat. Go back in the water for you guys to catch for years and years to come. And you'd probably like to catch them, but not tomorrow. You want to catch their big brothers.
Yeah, for sure. That's not really a big bag on this place. This place has always been phenomenal. It's a little different this time around, but I'm going to tell you what, I am just very thankful that I actually even got to go fishing today. I had some issues this morning, and got a lot of people out there, a lot of good people working, pulling some strings to try to make things a little bit easier. But I tell you what, I've had a lot of tough times this year, a lot of different things in different ways, and it's just really, I've always went to church, believed in God and everything my whole life, but it just really makes you remember, hey, this ain't that big of a deal. There's a lot bigger things to worry about. But, yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow's a new day. Let's go swinging.
Great attitude. His first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Missouri, Brock Reichenmeyer. 5 fish here today for Brock. 15 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts you in 33rd place right now. A fun lake to fish, but the weigh-ins make the day a little tougher.
Yeah, it's I'm grinding out there, but there are bites to be had, and I've seen some big ones follow my stuff, so I'm going to go hit it again tomorrow, see if one of them big ones will bite.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A guy that's made it happen just about every time we've been here. From Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Seth Fighter, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, 2-time Bassmaster winner. 5 fish here today. 19 pounds, 8 ounces, and guess what? Once again, fighter in the top 10 on Lake Champlain in 7th place currently. Ornery. What were you saying to it under your breath when it was doing that?
I was just groaning. It was hurting me. I was just really trying really hard not to drop it on the stage.
Well, you didn't. Great. Another great first day on Champlain, man. This fishery, as soon as you read it on the schedule, you must get excited.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one for a year. We got a lot of work to do, though, and I got more than I thought I would today, so hopefully we can keep lucking into them all week and make a run at it by the time it's over.
Go make it happen. Hopefully see you through to Sunday. He's a 2-time Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, Wes Logan. Wes Logan with 5 fish here today. $16 pounds, 10 ounces puts him in 30th place currently. I know how tough a competitor you are, but with what happened the last time we were here, got to give a little perspective on things for you.
Yeah, I made it back safe and sound. We didn't have no catastrophes out there. I don't know. I caught them early, and I didn't really run into anything else, and I don't know. I don't know. Champlain's got my number. I hope tomorrow's better, and hope we're all safe out there again.
See you back here tomorrow. He's a former Elite Series champion, a 5-time Classic qualifier from Eden Prairie, announced, puts him in 34th place and survived today, but you're going to have to get him a little better tomorrow.
Yeah, I had Sago showed up and a bunch of camera guys showed up. This is the first day I've started doing the whole live stream deal, so that was kind of fun. And my marshal put in a 2.5 pounder as a 4.5 pounder, so I rocketed up the leaderboard real early, and everybody showed up, thought I was catching them when I really was only kind of catching. Made one dumb error today and called the wrong fish, and I think it cost me about 3/4 of a pound in the end because it ended up not making it, and I had to carry him around all day. So rough day, but yeah, better than practice. Was stingy. It's different when you can't look at them. So we'll go out there again tomorrow, hopefully fish clean, and crawl back up in here.
Go get them. Could be worse. Could be the fish. Next up, a 2-time Classic qualifier, Classic champion from Coleman, Alabama, Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee, 7-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Classic champion. 5 fish here today. 15-11 puts him in 37th place currently. And how you feeling about that?
Man, I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't completely disappointed with it, and that's kind of the sad thing because I'm in the bottom of the leaderboard. But Champlain's kind of got my number this week so far. I'll just roll the dice and do something completely different tomorrow. But I feel like this is my 80th tournament here. I've fished so many tournaments here over the last 12 years. It seems like every year, and it's always a little bit different. You kind of got to put that piece to the puzzle together, and I just never got that piece yet. So tomorrow's a new day, and we'll see what we can do.
Go turned around. I've seen you do it before. A 14-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the Cruise Missile, John Cruz. John Cruz with a limit of fish here today. Everybody's had a limit so far. 15 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts them in 36th place currently. We'll let him dig deep in that Crush City weighing bag. $15-14 sitting in 36th place, and another shot at him tomorrow, John.
Yeah, I got to step it up tomorrow. Had a little slow morning. Finally got onto something, but had no size. And then I ended up catching, I think, 4 of the ones that I weighed in the last 2 hours. So maybe I figured out a little bit of something. We'll hopefully be able to build on it. But we need much bigger fish than we weighed in right there. But just another beautiful, blessed day to be out there on the water, and we're going to go after it tomorrow.
You can start working at that at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from Auburn, Alabama, Logan Parks. Last event, he rushed out of here and got one of the greatest, probably the greatest gift a man can ever experience. We'll talk about that in a minute. 16 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts him in 29th place. $16.14, and 2 months ago, we had a brand new baby to the family.
Man, it's crazy. 2 months has already gone by, but Benjamin's first weigh-in right over there. Hey, buddy. Truly a gift from God, man. It's changed my life for the better in so many different ways, and can't say enough about Caitlin. As a mother, she's doing a fantastic job. Letting us go out there all day fishing, taking care of the baby on her own isn't easy. So shout out to all the moms that are out there taking care of babies while we're out here fishing, doing our job. But fun day today, and hopefully we do some upgrading tomorrow, and maybe we can be bringing Benjamin on stage on Saturday or maybe even Sunday.
All right. Well, congratulations. His 31st season and final season of competition here on the Elite Series. A Classic champion and Angler of the Year from Pittsgrove, New Jersey, Mike Iaconelli. Mike Iaconelli. Champlain's been good to him in the past. 13 pounds and an ounce puts you in 45th place right now, and you got to live up to your motto and never give up.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work to catch back up after that start. But I did want to remind you, I know it sounds like a broken record, but we are doing this amazing sweepstakes right now, and it helps get new kids fishing. If you're watching this, if you want a chance to win my last year's boat, it's the whole boat, the exact boat that I used all year, $100,000 boat. All you have to do is do a $100 donation, and that will get some new kids fishing. And you could do 2, you could do 10, do whatever you want. Head on over to the IkeFoundation.org if you want a chance to win that boat and get some new kids fishing.
A great project. Thank you for everything you're doing. A 7-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Brandon Card. Brandon Card with 5 fish here today. Beautiful weather. 16 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 34th place. 16.3 for the former Rookie of the Year. 16.3 puts you in 34th place, and you said to me before the weight came up, beautiful weather, and that's kind of like when somebody posts a picture of a sunset, they didn't catch any bass that day.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can talk about the weather all day. And honestly, I mean, I caught a pretty decent amount of fish. Just was lacking some kicker fish today. I found an area in practice where I caught some actually really big ones, and they were all just the same size today, just 3 to 3.5 pounds. So got to go back down there, and I'm taking the Suzuki about 50 miles down the lake, and the Suzuki ran flawlessly today, and just want to say hi to my family back home, and we'll get them tomorrow.
Go get rigged. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Keep enjoying that weather. Took an Elite Series win earlier this year from Tennessee, Jacob Fouts. Jacob Fouts got a great track record here in these northern events. 5 fish here on day number 1. 10 pounds and an ounce. Had more than that. Had 19.1, but 9 minutes late. It's a pound per minute, and I don't know if this will make you feel any better, but I really got no words for it. That sucks.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of words for it. Just a stupid mistake on my part. Got way back in the shallow flat and caught 2 big ones in the last 5 minutes and kind of lost track of time. Thought I could get my boat up on pad, and I couldn't. And I had to idle a long ways and cost myself 9 pounds.
Painful. Go get him tomorrow, dude. Chin up. He's a 2-time Bassmaster winner, a 3-time Classic qualifier from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufall. Caleb Kufall looked to have a good day here today. Needs 23-3 to take the lead. 5 fish here today, 19-10. He moves into 7th place currently. Making Phelps' penalty even more painful. That shows him right where he would be sitting. And that'd be inside the top 10. 19-10 puts you in 7th place. And, man, a great day today.
Yeah, for sure. Good to get a bag like that today. My practice was really hard. I thought today was going to be a grind. I thought it was going to be, hard to even get 5 bites, but found one little spot in practice and kind of worked off of that today, and actually found one new one that I'm excited about for tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. His first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, a 2-time Classic qualifier from Tennessee, Tristan McCormick. C-Mac bringing us 5 fish here today. £17, 15 ounces, puts him in a 2-way tie for 21st place at the halfway point of this weigh-in. 50 anglers weighed in, 98 anglers in the field. Only 50 will fish on Saturday. Top 10 will fish on Championship Sunday. 17-15, going to keep you hopefully on the right side of the cut, but doesn't take any pressure off, unfortunately.
No, we got 2 important events coming up here today, but you know what? Good Lord bless me today. A lot better than I expected, but all these guys crying the blues every single time. It's terrible. It's tough. And I get in and they just crack them as normal. So, got a job to do tomorrow, and goal is to make Saturday. Hopefully, we can do that and see what happens.
They're professional liars. We learn every week. A 4-time Classic qualifier from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. Cody Huff bringing us 5 fish here today. How you feeling about day number 1?
I had a long, hard day. Not very many bites for me.
The train agrees. 15 pounds, 15 ounces. Puts him in 39th place currently. And you get him tomorrow?
I hope. I ran everything I could remember off the top of my head I found this week because I accidentally deleted all my waypoints last night whenever I was getting my grass fixed up. But that's not my excuse. I just didn't catch them. But it didn't help anything.
The train totally agrees. Like right after you said that.
Yeah, it hit it right on the head. A long day for me. Maybe a big old 5-pound green one tomorrow will make things a little better.
Go do it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From Hot Springs, Arkansas, his 2nd season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Let me hear it for Bo Browning. Bo Browning, 5 fish here today. A critical couple of weeks for him. And this looks like a pretty good start to things. 19 pounds, 2 ounces. That'll put him in 11th place. 19-2. And a great start for Bo Browning. Needs to have 2 big events to finish off 2026 here on the Bassmaster Elite Series and solidify his career for the future. Well, 8 days of competition in front of you, 7 now, but day number 1 went your way.
Yeah, day number 1 was good. It was a fun morning. I kind of got on them quick and was able to roll with it, and then make some big time calls there at the end of the day and catch a big one. But yeah, you're right. I need it right now. It's been a rough year, and I got to catch them in these next 2 tournaments to keep the dream alive. So I'm gonna keep rocking and rolling with it, and Lord willing, if it's meant to happen, I'll be back next year.
We'd love to have you here for many years to come. From Millville, New Jersey, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, GDP Greg DePalma. Greg DePalma with a limited fish here today. Officially in the second half of our weigh-in. 15 pounds, 14 ounces. Got you in a 2-way tie for 42nd, so need him a little bit better tomorrow, Greg.
Yeah, a lot better tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I can get some of them good bites ahead in practice and make it happen tomorrow, so we'll see.
Go get rigged and get ready. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. An Elite Series champion, Elite Series rookie from Alabama, the phenomena that is Fisher Anaya. Fisher Anaya with 5 fish here today. Five fish here today, 18 pounds, 11 ounces. Moves into 14th place. And he puts pressure on Caleb Hudson in our Pro Guide Rookie of the Year race. Man, it's gonna be a fun way to finish things here.
Yeah, it's fun. This is fun fishing no scope on this place. I went flipping, did a little frog, and did a little chatterbait, and did just everything. And the sun and no wind kind of hurt my smallmouth, so I tried for them for the first part of the day, and it just didn't work. And picked up a flipping stick, went flipping for the rest of the day, got 3 bites, and it was 3 big ones. So going to try to do it again tomorrow. I don't know if there's any left, but fingers crossed there is.
Looking forward to seeing it. Go make it happen. A 5-time classic qualifier, man, more slick than an ugly stick. Kentucky's Matt Robertson. £17 even, moves him into 32nd place. $32nd place. How you feeling about that, Matt?
Pretty good. I looked over on this screen right here and seen that good-looking dude on there and realized it was myself.
Oh, I thought you were... Oh, it's you. Okay, that's fine.
Well, I mean, there's another okay-looking dude beside him.
I'm here to make you look better.
That's why I hang out with 6s whenever I'm a 7, Dave. You know what I'm saying? Now, held up a little bit this afternoon. Wish I hadn't have. Want to give, say happy birthday to my little boy. He's right back there. He turned 1 yesterday. Can you believe that, Dave? Freaking daggone already got a 1-year-old.
Wild.
I know. About a year.
How did that happen?
Well, listen, man, y'all can use your imagination, and if your wives use their imagination, you might get lucky tonight, so we'll just leave it at that.
The horn's coming right on time because normally we need to censor him. 2-time Elite Series champion from Arkansas, the Cowboy Joey Cifuentes. Oh, look at him. I see your baby and raise you 3. Five fish here today, 18 pounds even. Oh, he's still got a hand free to hold a fish here. Give him a few months. $18 pounds even in 22nd place. You got a whole bunch of kids. I mean, you keep going home for these breaks, and you won't have a hand to hold fish anymore, Joey.
Somebody's got to do it. No, we're done. This is it. We got 3 girls. Tried for a boy, and they're cute. They're a blessing, and I'm super thankful. Super thankful. So,
well, that child will take that little video clip and use it in therapy down the road.
Yeah. We're good, man. We're good. We're good, Dave. Yeah.
Beautiful family. Great job.
Thank you.
See, girls. Yeah, I would do the same. They're cute, but not very nice. All the way from California, now lives in Alabama. Let me hear it for the Burgazoid, Andrew Loberg. Proud member of the Surge Squad. 5 fish here today. £16 7 ounces. You move into 39th place. So decent day, but not safe.
Dude, today was absolutely brutal. I had one bass at noon, and I was spun out. I got on a really bad start, just not catching them, missing them, and then started buzzing some of my spots, and there's boats. I'm like, all right, this is cool. We could rebound a little bit, and then it just never really happened. I'm really, really fortunate for a 5, honestly, but we're going to rebound and do something a little different tomorrow.
Go do it. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier, Bassmaster Open winner from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. David Mullins with 5 fish here today. £18 6 ounces, puts himself in 16th place currently. Mullins, we got all these anglers bringing their kids. They're draped all over them like it's a jungle gym. I would like you to bring your pet raccoon up here one day. Can we make it happen?
I would like to see me bring him up there, okay?
and you try to give him a treat and then take that treat away from him and see what he'd do to you. It's the most violent for a little. I mean, I say little. The sucker's probably 45 pounds. For a raccoon, that's pretty big. And I asked my wife, that I inherited this from wife before we got married. She had this coon, and I'm like, well, what's the life expectancy on this? Because I'm thinking, it's going to be like 2 or 3 years. Well, it's 7, and she said the life expectancy is 20 years in captivity. So I've still got at least 13 more years of this deal. But anyway, for a 40-pound animal, that's the most violent little thing ever when you get around his food. But other than that, I mean, he's pretty mellow. He sleeps with us sometimes, but just don't get around his food.
You need a reality show, my friend. They're little mini bears. He is a 12-time Classic qualifier from Brookville, Indiana, Dollar Bill Lowen. Dollar Bill, you ever had a pet raccoon?
No, sir.
Would you?
No, sir.
Okay, you're a wise man. 5 fish here today, 15 pounds, 14 ounces. Dollar Bill moves into 47th place. £15 pounds, 14 ounces. In 47th place, you need to get them better than that tomorrow.
Dave, you've been telling me that all year.
Sorry, okay. Just get them like that again tomorrow. You hold them up, it'll be awesome.
Well, somebody's got to be at the bottom. Somebody told me if you want to be at the top, you're going to be at the bottom. So that's the way this year's been for me. I keep getting the bites. I keep jerking. But the size of the fish is just eluding me this year. But, hey, that's the way it goes. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. And we're not going to get down on it. We're just going to keep grinding, keep our head down, and take that Yamaha and that Express and go see what we can find.
You'll turn it around. We've seen you do it before. He is a 6-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Japan, Takumi Ito. Takumi Ito got his family with him. 5 fish here today, 13 pounds, 10 ounces. He's going to dig deep in that Crush City weigh-in bag. Oh, they're all going to hold one, ladies and gentlemen. I was hiding back there trying to stay out of the Christmas card. 13-10, 56th place. I know we want you here this weekend. How are you going to catch them better tomorrow, Takumi?
Yeah, I need a more big bag. So, you remember? So, my first smallmouth tournament is a 2020 St. Lawrence River, Champlain, St. Clair, 3 elite tournament in the smallmouth first time. So, but I already use a live scope. But today, my first time no live scope smallmouth tournament, it's pretty hard, but I will learn a lot. So hopefully tomorrow I will get more big bag.
I have faith in you. I have faith in you. See you later, guys. She loves the stage. No, she's not done. You get back there. Are you done? Are you done now? Give him one more smile. No? You're done? Okay. He is the 2025 Bassmaster Classic champion from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, the beastin' that is Easton Fothergill. Takumi's daughter was not done, Easton. You will stand down until she has got her glamour shots done. 17 pounds, 4 ounces, moves into 33rd place currently. $17.4, so sitting in 33rd place, and it looks like the field got him a little better than predicted.
Yeah, I mean, I fished insane is what I call it till about noon. I was doing the same thing over and over, trying to get something different happen, and finally I was like, all right, we got to do something different here. And I went to a part of the lake I haven't spent hardly any time in and got a couple good bites, so hopefully we can go over there tomorrow and learn a few things and slide in that cut.
Go make it happen. I'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from California, Bryant Smith. Bryant Smith with 5 fish here today. 62 anglers in, and everybody's had a limit of fish. 18-1 puts him in 21st place currently. $18-1 sitting in 21st place, so decent day today, but no pressure's off going into tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just so easy out there. Why not?
I said no pressure is off.
Oh, yeah, no pressure is off. I put a lot of pressure on myself. Ask me how I did that.
Well, how did you do that?
Oh, thanks, Dave. Yeah. No, I was unhooking a fish, and I grabbed the line, and the hook popped out of the fish and right into my cheek right there. So I spent about 10 minutes trying to get that out.
Good news is your cheek looks better than your jersey.
Well, I appreciate that.
Okay. All right, this word's much smoother. Just tell me what you'd like me to ask you. From North Carolina, 3-time Classic qualifier, Jake Whitaker. Five fish for Jake Whitaker. 16 pounds. You got to get him tomorrow.
Got to get him tomorrow is right. I needed one more big one. I had a small one I couldn't ever get rid of, but that's part of it, man. This place is totally different without scope, and I enjoyed fishing today. I just didn't get many bites, but we're going to go out there tomorrow. I would like for just a little bit more wind today. Dude, it was flat, calm out there today, so I think that'd bite just a little bit better with a little more wind, so go get them tomorrow.
But not too much, right?
Not too much. That's exactly right.
Very picky. Anglers are very picky. He's the youngest ever to qualify, the youngest ever to win. 2-time Elite Series champion, leader in progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points from Illinois, Trey McKinney. Trey McKinney with 5 fish here today. Came into this event with the lead in progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a title he's finished twice second place for, 19 pounds, 2 ounces. He's in a two-way tie for 11th place. And it looks like he's going to roll into day number 2 once again with the lead in progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. $19-2. And, man, it is down to the wire. 8 days of competition and 7 now. But the 8th went pretty good.
It did. It went great. You know, when I got in and checked in, I looked at Bass Track, about fainted when I saw Corey had the 20. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be tight. One of us is going to, or actually 5 of us, but, you know, it's they're all going to make us work for it. So we'll see what happens. And the main thing today is I just saw some of the right fish on below the boat. And, you know, the bad thing is like you go tomorrow and those fish completely move out. You know, they roam everywhere here and they just kind of cruise. So kind of depending on where the wind goes, is they kind of follow it. So hopefully we can make the right changes. Looks like it's going to be rowdy tomorrow with the waves. So see what happens.
Go make it happen. Awesome Angler of the Year race we are having. He's a 2-time Elite Series winner. Member of the Surge Squad from Georgia, Paul Marks. Paul Marks with 5 fish here today. 5 good ones. 19 pounds, 3 ounces. He's at 11th place currently. He's going to dig deep in that Crush City weigh-in bag. 2 years on the Elite Series and 2 Elite Series titles. $19-3, and that's a decent start to things.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy with it, but bad thing is we got 3 more days to go do it, so I don't know what will happen. Caught a lot of fish today. Tomorrow the wind's going to blow. I don't know if I'll catch many, but excited to get back out there.
Get all the answers about this time tomorrow. Look forward to finding them out. A 3-time Classic qualifier from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, J.T. Tompkins. J.T. Tompkins with 5 fish here today. Five fish for 18 pounds, 6 ounces. That £18 6 ounces. You move into 18th place. So decent day today.
Yeah, not bad. You know, we're really close to having a special day, but you know, it's one of those things where we're around a lot of fish. I wasted about like 5 hours a day trying to run a lot of new water, but tomorrow we're gonna put our boat around some big ones and swing all day. You know, it's gonna be a fun day. Funny thing is, I think I'm looking at my graph more now than I have any other event of the year. So, you know, just doing what I like to do, just fishing deep smallmouth. It's my favorite thing.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 20-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle. 5 fish for Gerald Swindle here today. 18-1 puts him in a two-way tie for 24th place currently. Digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Let me hear it for Team Toyota's Gerald Swindle. 18-1, 24th place. So, you know, at the point of the weigh-in we're in, you got to feel like you're going to be on the right side of the cut, but got to get them again tomorrow, G.
It is, and, you know, it's kind of touch and go out there. You know, when you're not using the front lookers and you're just old school fishing, this lake gets a lot bigger when you start throwing around, and you're like, there's a lot of places to fish and a lot of water to cover. I keep the trolling motor on 8 and cover as much water as I can every day, but I didn't think the fish I fished for bit me well today at all, and I didn't make great adjustments. I just kind of battled it out. But tomorrow I'll try to make a few key adjustments and see if I can just keep covering water. But I like this old school fishing now. I'm just going to be honest with you. There's nothing like one locking up a jerkbait when you don't know he's out there. If it got any better than that, they'd have to make laws against it. You know, because I get a little crazy.
You crazy?
Yeah, when you don't know one's going to get it, and he jerks the rod back, you get all... And then when they jump, I start screaming like a little girl, like, please, dear God, don't do that again. These are the pullingest, meanest fish I've ever messed with. I think they're Canadians.
They're ornery.
They're ornery.
We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Bassmaster winner, 6-time Classic qualifier from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. I mean, I've said Paducah, Kentucky thousands of times in my life. 14 pounds even, but sooner or later you're going to cross-thread your tongue, and that's exactly what you just heard me do. Moves into 63rd place currently. Mayor for Mark Menendez. 14 pounds even, Mark, and get him better. Oh, what happened?
Trigger finger.
Oh,
no. It's that one, Dave.
Oh, is it? That wasn't very nice either.
I have trigger finger in both my middle fingers, and it's absolutely the most painful thing ever. Surgery's coming this fall, and I am ready for that to stop. You know, I just holding that one little fish, just put it straight into a lock.
You know, I dreamed of this job, Mark, and I had a lot of dreams. None of those dreams did I ever think that one day Mark Menendez will flip me off on stage, not once, but twice.
Double guns loaded, Dave. There you go.
See you tomorrow. A 3-time Bassmaster winner from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. He'd never flip me off. Mark Menendez just flipped me off, not once, but twice. 17 pounds, 15 ounces, moves into 30th place currently. Everybody's had a limit so far. I want to thank everybody from Plattsburgh coming out here to Lake Champlain. Stop 8 of 9. Going to finish things in just 2 weeks' time up in the St. Lawrence River. But how you feeling about day one?
Boy, I caught them compared to practice. But that's the story everybody says. I didn't give 7 bites. That was all I got today. So I don't know about tomorrow, but I just got to go out there and catch them. But how you been, Dave?
I've been wonderful.
I ain't seen you in a long time. It feels good to be back in the saddle.
So good.
So good.
See you back here tomorrow. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. Brad Watley. Going to be our 70th angler to weigh in here today. 7 Bassmaster top 10s. And 18 pounds, 2 ounces today. He moves into 23rd place and looks like those fish aren't done fighting. They've been waiting all day to get you, Brad. Digging deep in our Crush City weigh-in bag, Brad Watley. $18 pounds, 2 ounces. You're in 23rd place currently. And are those fish through finally?
I think so, yeah. That finished live well. I think everybody knows it, but it definitely works. I don't know. I caught them pretty good for a little while today, and then I didn't catch crap for a while. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully we can go out there and catch that or better again.
Love to see it for you. Let's bring in a 16-time Classic qualifier, 2014 Bassmaster Classic champion from Gunnersville, Alabama, Randy Howell. Randy Howell bringing us 5 here today. 13 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts him in 66th place currently. $13.14, so gonna give him a little better tomorrow.
Yeah, I had one of them real weird deals at all the 30 years of doing this, man. I had 2 fish, 2-pound smallmouth early this morning. Right off the bat, the coil pin got hung. They got hung together down in the bottom of my live well on the vent down there or something. And I went to cull, and they had been down there on the bottom probably for about 30 minutes, and maybe the stress of them made them deceased, so I couldn't cull all day. It was a frustrating deal in a place like this because you can't weigh in 2-pounders here, you know. So then I threw back 3-pounders a few times, and then it feel like you're just like, you know, you shouldn't be doing that because it's not that easy to catch them anyway. And so one of them deals, it's hard to overcome that in a deal where everybody catches them really good. But positive note, first time in my career I've been able to run wide open morning and afternoon across Lake Champlain with that Ranger Yamaha. No waves all day. It's really neat. So that's the cool thing about this. Like, it can get calm. So
great to have you back here. Safe. See you back here tomorrow. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Elite Series champion, the Prince of Japanese Angling, Kyoya Fujita. Prince Fujita with 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 4 ounces, 1 angler outside of the cut in 51st place currently. 72 anglers into our way, and got to check how things are going with our outdoor media trailer once again. Looks like they're in the shade steady over there and enjoying a nice afternoon in the outdoor media trailer. How was your day?
Very tough today for me. Yeah, I try largemouth bass, so I catch all largemouth bass. Yeah.
Tomorrow, largemouth or smallmouth?
I try both. Yeah.
Go get them. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Bassmaster winner, former champion right here from Maryland, Brian Schmidt. You know he's going to be a player every single time we come to Lake Champlain, and looks like he's done it here again today. 5 fish here on day number 1. Stop number 8. SPRO Bassmaster Elite, 19 pounds, 11 ounces. He's inside the top 10 in 7th place currently. Let me hear it for Brian Schmidt. $19.11 in 7th place. Boy, Champlain's been very, very good to you.
Well, it sure has, Dave. You know, very antsy going into this. Very antsy, and one of the best places I have on this lake, I drove by it yesterday afternoon, and there was a local sitting right on it, like right how you got to be. And I didn't sleep last night, and it had me so rung up. So anyway, that didn't even work. And I caught all these off of stuff I haven't caught fish off of in over a decade, and it was a pleasant surprise. Very, very, very good surprise. So hopefully we could do it again tomorrow. We'll see. You know, the weights are extreme like usual.
Hopefully have you here all the way through to Sunday. Keep it rolling. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Alabama, Wesley Gore. Wesley Gore with 5 fish here today. As we get into the last quarter of our weigh-in, I want to thank Plattsburgh, New York, being our great host here this week. 17.6 puts him in 39th place currently. Get to see lots of fish at the Lake Champlain weigh-in. 17 pounds, 6 ounces, sitting in 39th. How you feeling about that?
I'm actually super happy with that after my practice. So these guys crushed them. They always do. You know, we had rare conditions today. You could run around and fish a lot of water and get some bites. So I think they actually bit really good today. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We're going to go out there and hopefully upgrade upon what we've already done and make that Saturday cut.
I like the sounds of it. Go do it. 10-time Bassmaster winner, 2 wins already this season from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. Jason Christie. What a season he's having. 2 Elite Series wins already this year. 5 fish here today for Christie. Those 5 fish 19-13, and once again inside the top 10 in 7th place currently for the 2022 Bassmaster Classic champion. (1913) sitting in 7th place, and another good week.
Yeah, I have no idea how that just happened. It was this has been the worst practice for me that I've ever had here. But practice doesn't matter. We got some bites today, and hopefully we can do it again tomorrow.
You're going to get the opportunity. The full field fishes first 2 days of competition. Let's bring over 3-time Elite Series champion from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. Steve Kennedy. He's got a limit for us. Nope, 14-14. You are correct, Steve Kennedy. Everybody's had a limit. I'm just very repetitive with the things I say because I'm not good at my job. 14-14. And, yeah, you're right. The limit streak continues.
Yes. Anyway, this is a fun place to fish. Possibly the toughest practice I've ever had up here. We've been coming up here for over 20 years now, and water's down probably 2 foot from the last couple of times we've been. So, yeah, a lot different and a tough bite. And I think I'm going south tomorrow. I got to go look at the forecast, but I went down there and checked it out the first day of practice and got a couple of bites. So I stayed close, chickened out a little bit, and I think I'm going to go.
Get gassed up. I look forward to seeing how it works out for you. A 9-time Classic qualifier, 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Porosnik. Jacob Porosnik with 5 fish here today. 5 good ones?
No, they're just average for you.
17 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts him in 44th place currently. (17-2) in 44th place right now. So in it, but you got to get him again tomorrow, Jacob.
Yeah, I mean that's just the name of the game here. You know, you gotta kind of be consistent both days and not stumble a little bit. You know, and bump it up a little bit tomorrow. I mean, I'm around some really really good smallmouth. Today I jumped. They are acrobats. You know what I'm saying? They want to jump real high. But tomorrow's like I said, tomorrow's a different day. We just got there, put our head down, and go fish and see what happens.
Love to see it. See you back here tomorrow. Came into this event in 3rd place in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. Former Elite Series champion from Georgia, Drew Cook. Well, 1 and 2 in our Angler of the Year race caught him today. Let's see how 3 did, and it looks like he delivered once again. What an Angler of the Year battle. 21 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves all the way up into 2nd place in the SPRO Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain, and he knocks some points off in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race. Gonna weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 5'11". 5 pounds, 13 ounces. So leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass in 2nd place in the tournament. And more importantly, knocked some points off of our Angler of the Year leaders.
Yeah, it was an awesome day. It didn't start out all that great, but it just kept chipping away and moving around, and got the base smallmouth bag, you know, that 18-plus pounds. And then we went largemouth fishing. I got one. I saw that fish in practice and went back and was able to catch it today. I didn't think it was that big. It's only like that long, but almost 6-pounder. Those are like probably 25 years old up here. I don't know how many of those I can do. I've only fished one of my smallmouth areas today. I got 2 other smallmouth areas. So if it works out
tomorrow, and the next day, like I did today, we'll just find another one for the final day.
Easy peasy. Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama, David Gaston. David Gaston bringing us 5 good ones. They're all good here at Lake Champlain. 19 pounds even. He moves into 17th place. $19 even and sitting in 17th place. A pretty decent day, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty fired up about it. This actually went my way because I thought I had 17, 18. So I'll take that. I mean, I didn't have a scale in the boat, and up here fishing, you catch so many, and they all look alike. And if you don't weigh them, you really don't know. So I was having to balance beam them and do all that kind of stuff, and I'm really surprised with them. I'm fired up.
Keep it rolling. Keep fired up. He's an Elite Series champion from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rivette. 5 fish here today for Tyler Rivette. £18 7 puts him in 22nd place currently. $18.7. Moving to 22nd place, and recently announced that you and your beautiful wife are expecting a baby, so things going good for you on and off the water.
Yeah, I guess it was a good day here. I got to pay the bills now. She's got me paying everything. I might get her out in the boat, start fishing, too, to make some more money, because I got lucky today. It was a good day. It started off slow, but I went back to the same spot, and they were eating good, so I'm excited to go out there tomorrow and hopefully catch, I guess, 18 pounds. I wasn't expecting them to catch them this good. So, yeah, we'll go get them.
Sounds like today's not the only day you got lucky, my friend. From Petal, Mississippi, Game Face, Cliff Pace. Somebody's excited about you, Cliff. 17 pounds, 2 ounces. Car alarms, nobody listens to them. I don't know why we have them anymore. ...2013 Bassmaster Classic champion. 17-2, and, decent day today. But, boy, they caught him out there pretty good, Cliff.
I knew they would. I mean, everybody's talking about how tough it is here and how much pressure the lake's got. And the fishing is tough, but the quality of fish is still Lake Champlain, so that's what they're going to catch. I just didn't execute today. I had my chances, and I just kind of let them literally slip through my fingers at one point today. But that's part of it. I had a lot of fun. It's not normal for me to go fish for brown fish all day, but I just couldn't get the largemouth deal going this week, so maybe the brown fish will do me a little better tomorrow.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Came into this event in our top 5 in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points from Union City, Tennessee, John Garrett. John Garrett, a former Elite Series champion, the father to a very cute daughter. 15 pounds, 5 ounces, and proven that you have a future career as a politician. You bring your beautiful daughter up here and distract everyone from it wasn't a great day.
She is way better than the fishing day I had today. I actually felt fine all day. I just did not get any good bites. And I think she's trying to show everybody the cowboy boots here.
Oh, wow. Well, and if you had boots like that, you would want to show them. Let's move right to the center there. Let's have a look at them boots there. Oh, boy. I'm having to look at a lot more than boots, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. There you go. Let's get it together. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Hey,
Yep.
look, everyone sees the boots.
That's it.
It attracts them to seeing the sponsors. This is marketing genius right here.
We planned this out because I didn't catch them. We were like, if I don't catch them, she'll come get on my shoulders. And thankfully it took this long to happen. But we're hopefully going to turn the ship around tomorrow and make a little bounce back. I hear a little noise up here.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to see you tomorrow. He just became a father just a little while ago. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas, Dakota Bear. 5 fish here today for Dakota Bear. Less than 20 anglers left to weigh in here today. 17 pounds, 11 ounces. $17.11 sitting in 40th place, and decent day.
Yeah, man, a lot of fun. I always love coming here. It's just a phenomenal fishery. Spent a lot of time today trying to catch a big largemouth, and it didn't really happen. Caught one nice one, but probably going to stick with the smallmouth tomorrow and grind it out. I think I can catch it a little bit better than that and stay in this thing.
Go do it. See you back here tomorrow. He's the 2023 Bassmaster Classic champion from Kenora, Ontario. Don't worry, nobody noticed any of that.
Man, these things are feisty here. That was a battle getting them in the boat earlier, too, but good day, good start.
I love watching you compete in these limited events with no forward-facing sonar. It kind of feels like you go back to doing what you did. You can do some things without forward-facing sonar that some people can only do with forward-facing sonar.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the bass fishing bug since I was 10 years old, so like I've done it all, but yeah, I'm comfortable in these ones. At this lake, it's a little different. You're kind of learning how to fish again a little bit because you rely on it so much at these kind of places. But I actually started out deep this morning, trying to 2D them, and I never caught a keeper. At 10 o'clock, I didn't even have a fish, so I was starting to panic a little bit. Then when it slicked off, I went up shallow and did some old school. I did have a few largemouths in there, but top water and got a few on the fluff, so that was pretty fun, and look forward to get after it again tomorrow.
Yeah, I just learned you should never assume. I thought he caught him on 2D. Totally wrong, folks. Don't listen to me. Next up, an Elite Series rookie from Tennessee, Sam Hangy. Already won top 3 earlier this year, second place finish. Sam Hangy bringing in 5 today for 17 pounds, 4 ounces. He's just inside our top 50 in 48th place currently. Make sure to check out the Bassmaster Photo Gallery. Weigh-in gallery going to be the longest one in history. 17 pounds, 4 ounces, 48th place right now. So still in this thing, but not safe yet.
Yeah, they caught him pretty much like I expected him to, you know. My smallmouth stuff went all right today. I fished out deep for most of the day. I caught all my weight doing that. And I dedicated about half my day to doing some largemouth stuff, and it did not pan out. So going to do some new largemouth stuff tomorrow. Hopefully catch that bag again tomorrow and maybe upgrade a little bit.
I like the sounds of it. Go make it happen. How about a 19-time Classic qualifier, 6-time Bassmaster winner from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. Greg Hackney with 5 fish here today. Former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. 21 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 4th place currently. And the Hack is on the attack here at stop 8 of the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series, the SPRO, a Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. $21 pounds, 8 ounces, and a pretty good day.
It's a great day. I didn't have a great practice, so that's a very fortunate day to have those, and I do something different tomorrow. I don't know, may not even go back to the same place. That's just kind of how it is right now.
But I thought I saw you post a picture of like a 9-pounder or something from practice.
So they were all posting those big bass pictures, and I didn't have any, so I just scrolled through my deal, and I happened to find one from Florida. It was a great big one.
Creative editing, that's all good. It's fine. Social media, it's all lies. He is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Century Club member from Knoxville, Tennessee, Robert G. Robert G's done very good here in the past. 5 fish here. This time around, those 5 fish, 17 pounds even, going to put him just outside the top 50, currently in 54th place. Top 50 fish on semifinal Saturday. And Robert G's got a whole day ahead of him to right the ship there. £17 even puts you in 54th place. Right there.
Yeah, didn't fish clean today. Smallmouth jumping all over the place. That'll happen. But looking forward to get back out there and reeling them in.
Looking forward to watching it happen. Go make it happen. Get yourself in the Classic. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier from Louisiana, Caleb Summerall. Caleb Summerall bringing us 5 here today. Said big finishes at Champlain in the past. 15-6, 75th place right now as we wind down our way in. $15.6. You've done good here in the past. Just got to get a few bigger bites tomorrow.
Yeah, man, I caught an audible today. I've never been south of Plattsburgh. I've always fished north, but didn't have the best practice, so I went down and just fished for largemouth, and that's the first 5 fish largemouth limit I've ever weighed in here. So I'm going to change some stuff up tomorrow and go crack 20.
Sounds like a plan. Go make it happen. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from Japan, Kenta Kimura. Kenta Kimura. Bringing us 5 for 13-13. Gotta have a big comeback tomorrow, Kenta.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have 20 or 21. Yeah, which I know it's possible with a forecast tomorrow, so that's what I will do.
All right, I like how you make it dramatic. Go get him tomorrow. A 7-time Classic qualifier. He's a former Elite Series champion from Prattville, Alabama, Big Daddy Russ Lane. Russ Lane on his return here to the Elite Series. We love having him here. 5 fish. 17-11 puts him in 42nd place, so he's on the right side of the top 50. 50 anglers will move into semifinal Saturday. 10 anglers will fish championship Sunday. SPRO Bassmaster Elite. 17-11 to 42nd place. So in the right side of the cut.
Yeah, that's... Wow, they caught him. It's pretty awesome, not having scope, but it's fun fishing without it, too. Fished here last year and caught them really good scoping, but it's hard to catch some 21-pound bags without it.
Great first day. Love having you here. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion, your reigning Rookie of the Year from Birmingham, Alabama, member of the Surge Squad, Tucker Smith. Balancing his fishing career with his Fortinet prowess. Top 10 in the world, ladies and gentlemen. 16-1 for him today. But there was no video game fishing this time around.
Yeah, it was a grind. I almost ran my boat out of gas, and I came in on fumes, so I'm glad I made it back. I didn't think I was going to. But we got to switch it up tomorrow. I caught my biggest one 5 minutes to go, so might have figured something out.
I like the sounds of that. Go show us tomorrow. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, KJ Queen. KJ Queen. Weighing into the original Bassmaster theme song. 18 pounds, 8 ounces. Puts him in 24th place. Just a few anglers left to weigh in, so he's in our top 50. Kind of in the halfway point of our top 50. In 24th place currently. 18-8, so you got to be happy with day number 1.
Yeah, I'll take it for sure, man. It was a grinder today. I didn't get but like 6 or 7 bites all day. Don't know if I can go do that again tomorrow. So, I caught my biggest one on some new water today that I hadn't even practiced or nothing on. So, I'm just going to go fishing tomorrow and throw a porcupine and see if I can get big ones. We'll see what happens.
I look forward to it. I bet you'll get a few big ones. He is your reigning Bass Nation National Champion from Wisconsin, Nick Trim. Got to watch him today on our fan cam. I want to thank everybody who voted for the Mercury fan cam. 5 fish here today, 14 pounds, 4 ounces. Need to make a big comeback tomorrow, but let's celebrate something. Won the Mercury Fan Cam, and that's pretty cool to know that of all these anglers, you got the most votes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was really close at the time, Big B, and didn't get it, so to get it this time was really cool. It was fun. Camera guy was great, and I really enjoyed it today. I spent 2 hours trying to figure out where my fish went, and I finally figured it out. And I'm not the quickest learner, but I went shallow, and I went shallower, and finally I went the other way, and I found them. But a lot of guys did good in the area I'm in, so I'm going to camp out there tomorrow. Today I left chasing heads, and it's a bad idea. But I got one thing. I told my mom hi on live, and we weren't live. So, hi, Mom. I know you're watching all day. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support from everybody. So, thanks.
Mums are very important. Always time for mums. He's a two-time Classic qualifier from Wisconsin. Kyle Norsetter leading our Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the season. 5 fish for Kyle Norsetter here today. £8, 11 ounces. Everybody's held up fish, so why not keep the streak going? You've seen big ones, and now there's other ones. 8-11. I know a tough day today, but you can right the ship tomorrow, make a big comeback in points.
Yeah, that's about what we're going to shoot for, is as many points as we can gather going into the last event. Today was definitely a fumble. Better than the last 2 days. Day one was good. I just got to get these wheels turned on, and hopefully the wind will blow. I need the wind. So howl away, and let's go catch them tomorrow.
All right, it's supposed to blow, so we'll see how it works out for you. A two-time Classic qualifier, the pride of Blue Ash, Ohio, Alex Redwine. $16.9 and sitting in 62nd place. So they caught him pretty good, but you're not that far back in the cut.
Yeah, not that far out. I thought that was going to be average. It's going to be a little bit below average. But all day I just felt like I needed something to build off of. I think at 11 o'clock I literally had 2 bass for 2 pounds, and I was really close to spinning out and doing bad things. But like I said, I just need something to build off of tomorrow. Hopefully we can get that done and just kind of have a decent finish because we're right there on the border for the Classic.
What do you mean doing bad things?
I was gonna I don't know. I wasn't catching anything, and I was just thinking of all my anger and how can I express that anger. But I composed myself. I wrangled up 16 pounds and salvaged the day.
Okay, it was the fish's fault, not your fault. Go get them tomorrow. Took an EQ win here last year from Georgia, the Great Dane Emil Wagner. Member of the Surge Squad and won the inaugural EQ right here last year. 5 fish for Emil Wagner. 17 pounds, 13 ounces inside the top 50 in 42nd place currently. And the goal will be to surge up that leaderboard tomorrow inside the cut, but not really safe at this point.
No, definitely not safe. And just like every Elite Series tournament, the weights are a lot higher than everyone said, but that's just become a norm at this point. This place is a lot of fun, and I'm ready to go tomorrow. Hopefully catch 19, 20, move up that leaderboard. I need a good week to make the Classic, so see if we can get them tomorrow.
We want you in that Classic, so keep it rolling. Speaking of the Classic, he's a former Classic champion from Alabama. It is Hamner time. Justin Hamner, the 2024 Bassmaster Classic champion.
You don't want to touch me. You started to touch my back like you.
No, I mean, 17 pounds, 8 ounces. Good job. Puts him in 48th place. Hold on. Not just an MC, also a stage tech. Got that fixed up there. So 17.8.
Good job.
They don't find you handsome, but at least they'll find you handy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been going by all my life. I'm ready to go out there again tomorrow. I know you don't ask for wind on this place, but I could have used a little bit today. I don't know. This place is fun, though.
Awesome place. Yeah. You're in the 50. Keep it rolling. We look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our day one weigh-in. Everybody had a limit. Your tournament leader, Carl Jacobson, with 23 pounds, 2 ounces. Drew Cook came in this event in third place in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. He is in second place in this tournament, followed by Chris Zaldain, Greg Hackney, Kyle Patrick, Corey Johnson, Brandon Lester, Chris Johnston, Jason Christie, and Brian Schmidt. And for those of you paying attention to our Angler of the Year race, Trey McKinney had a 16-point lead over Corey Johnson. He is currently in 16th place. So tonight, he is going to have the lead in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. But no pressure is off. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. Day number 2 of the SPRO Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. Want to thank all of you for coming out here. You guys make Bassmaster what it is, and I thank you for being part of the Bassmaster family. We'll see you tomorrow.